This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Brought to you by the North Law Firm. For car accidents and negligent security cases, call Joe at 239-337-1191. By Crime Stoppers of Southwest Florida. Report crimes and get paid with nobody knowing your identity. 1-800-700-TIPS. And by Lee Health. Southwest Florida, you're looking live at the school district of Lee County's fabulous studio here. We come here maybe every other year. Big shout out to the superintendent for inviting us back, and accommodations have just been outstanding. So let's get right to it. We got Rick Bishop. Welcome to Lee Pitts Live, man.
Thank you, man.
Been a while. What has it been, about 6 years now?
4 years.
A lot has happened in 4 years.
Yeah.
I think the last time you were on my show, you were at a different church.
Yes.
And now you've gone on to bigger and better things. Now you're heading up Trinity Community Church of Naples. How would you describe your church?
Well, I wouldn't describe it as bigger and better things initially, because this was a brand new church plant from the ground up. We started with just 23 people. Now we're well over 200, including a fantastic youth ministry.
Mm-hmm.
We're a diverse church. All races and nationalities are part of our ministry. We are now, instead of just a mainstream Baptist church, we are a community church, which means that our focus is our community, not just the faith community, but everybody in the community. We want to bring them to faith if we possibly can, and be available to them.
You got a bigger mission then. I mean, you expanded your mission.
We expanded our mission, and in expanding our mission, it would be something like a oxymoron, because we expanded the mission, but we brought the mission field more local.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, that there are plenty of people in our local mission field that need our support and our intervention as well. So we chose to focus on our local community with the old adage, sweep around your own front door,
right,
so to speak.
Naples, Florida. Of course, my television show airs there. I get down there on many occasions. It has its own unique flavor about it. I'm trying to phrase it in a question. How would you describe Naples?
Well, when this opportunity presented itself for me, my wife and I to launch this ministry, one of the things that we had to consider along with the assignment from God is first of all, how diverse the demographic is, but secondly, what would be the target focus of the ministry. And the discovery lead that we made is that there's a big disconnect with the predominantly millennial community now.
Okay.
And they're just really not drawn to the faith-based institution as they have been historically.
When we grew up.
Exactly.
And even a generation after us. So what are you doing to bring them back?
Well, the thing that we had to really take into consideration is that what was it that was irrelevant to them, or what was it that disconnected the faith community from them? And the key word is relevancy,
mm-hmm.
really. And this is the fastest moving generation next to the baby boomers that we've ever seen. I'm of the baby boomer generation, so I'm the guy that went from the horse and buggy to the cell phone or smartphone. I saw all of those changes over my 57 years. But the thing that I saw in 57 years are happening in 5.7 months,
mm-hmm.
this day and time. So if we're not keeping up with the things that are keeping their attention or their interest, then they're going to move away from us. So with this new initiative, we are exercising all of the avenues that we have available to us to reach the millennial generation. It's known as a holistic approach.
Gotcha. On a typical week, what are some programs you have going on? You have your Sunday service, and you have just, what's a typical week?
Well, we also have a midweek worship and word.
Okay.
We have our men ministry. We have women ministry. We have teen focused ministries. We have several different ministries that meet on a very consistent basis during the week, mm-hmm. to reach out to our membership in their area of need. So our focus is meeting families at their area of need, their whole family, not just the mom or the dad or just the kids, but the entire family.
Holistic approach. We'll get to your nonprofit in a minute. But when people go to your website, they see the website appearing on the screen throughout the interview. tccnaples.com. What is your website self-explanatory? You can navigate them through a lot of the different things they may want to tap into at the church?
Absolutely. The website is very informative, but the thing that they will see the most of when they visit our website will be youth and young adults. Because we want the community to know that our foundation is investing in our future. So you're going to see the investment that our church makes in youth, young adults, and millennials.
And I want people to know that you got those good old Southern country values like me. You know, you're from Alabama.
Alabama, man.
And you're from Dothan, a little country town. And I'm from the big city, Birmingham. Let's make sure we say that. Now, where's your church located in Naples?
We at 3845 Beck Boulevard, just behind the Cracker Barrel, at the last exit before the alley, which is 101. Let's
go to your nonprofit mentoring program. Talk about that.
Well, we're getting ready. We were just approved by the state of Florida, and we filed our 501c3 with the federal government as well. But we are launching in 2 months the Trinity Life Foundation. And for lack of a better word, it's another mentoring program, but we have a little bit of different focus of what you see in your typical community. As a community pastor, Lee, I spend a lot of time in the courthouse. The court system, even juvenile and adult courts. And it's primarily with people that are not even active members of our church, but members of our community. They hear about Pastor Neal, and they hear about his ability, you know, to come and to visit their family members in jail in person, which was not allowed until we had a communication with the sheriff and the chief of police of Collier County because of some historical incidences that happened. But we restored the pastor's ability to go in and sit down with people face to face, which even their family members don't have that privilege as of today. They have to visit by video. But we have regained the clerical position in the jail system. We can go in and sit down, not just pray with them, but try to get an understanding of why they're where they are. With all of that being said,
that's outstanding.
It just launched something in me that we, as a faith community, do a lot of reaction.
One of the things about you, though, I don't know where you got it from. Maybe you can expound on that, but you have that personal touch where you can relate to people of all demographics, no matter what their income is. They could be wealthy, race, creed, color. It doesn't matter. You're able to relate to people. Where did that come from?
If I had to put a pin in it, I would say that God prepped me a long time ago. I'm a Navy veteran, so you know I was sent overseas when we were still trying to figure out desegregation and all of that. I was sent to places where that really didn't exist, not in the manner that I knew it, and I was desensitized to it. Coming out of the military, went to college, became a registered nurse. I worked in the nursing field for 25 years, and I had to learn how to deal with people, young, old, different backgrounds, and do it with a customer-first spirit. And so I think I was prepped to deal with people no matter where they came from as a person, not as a race.
Now, we looking at you physically, we see that you're African American, but that's something that you seem to be passionate about, is making sure, maybe I'm wrong, that your church is not identified as a black church, but a church for all people.
Exactly. That would be reason number 2, that we did not hang out a shingle that identified us as a predominantly African American church. We want to be a community church, and that's to say to the community that everybody is welcome.
People can come to your church and put on community events, utilize certain facilities you might have there?
Absolutely, as long as it's within some of our preset guidelines. But yes, we are open to the public.
How about tutoring? Anything going on there with the children?
Well, that's
part of the program.
Yeah,
that's where the nonprofit comes in.
Yeah, that's part of the nonprofit that we're launching. We're going to be addressing initially 3 key areas that would be citizenship, self-worth, and education. So in the education component, there will be some tutoring, there will be some personal motivation type of things that are taught, as well as test prep and so on. And then as a mentoring program, we will also be able to tailor the program to an individual's needs. So even if we don't have a general program that fits what you need, we'll tailor something to fit what you need.
When you look at Trinity Community Church of Naples 5 years from now, you've already talked about a tremendous growth when you said you're over 200 members now, and you started off like 13, 23 people, whatever, in a little garage thinking about it. I like that. Make it more dramatic for the book.
That's
when
close.
You, when you write your book, you know,
That's
tell them you
close.
in the garage. 5 years from now, I know you planning out what is going to be what's going to be taking place. The nonprofit will be booming by then.
Well, we do see that.
Mm-hmm.
We see that as being a major component of the ministry, that this mentoring program will probably be a major factor in what we offer to the community besides the spiritual aspect or component of it. Lee, I'm not looking to build a dome because I want to be more relevant to more people in a closer knit type of group. Now, I'm not putting any limitations on what God is able to do for any ministry, but visionary wise, it is not my vision to be a mega church.
Okay.
I would rather be a small church in 2 or 3 locations where we can be on the ground, grassroots, with the people that come to our ministry, that we can actually give them the personal, hands-on care that they actually deserve.
With our show airing in the surrounding 7 counties and people looking at you in all these different counties, they are welcome to take that drive down there and check you out, right?
Yes,
I don't
they are.
assume you got people coming in from different places anyway.
Yes, yes, we do. We have members in Lee and in Collier County, and they drive down from Fort Myers consistently. No, we welcome everyone wherever you're located. It's worth the drive.
First Lady Tammy, right?
Yes.
Let's shout her out.
Hello to my beautiful wife, Tammy Neal.
Look in
that camera. Hello, Tammy. Wish you were here with us.
Recently on our social media page, we had this power couples. People can nominate power couples, and you and your wife got so many nominations as a power couple. So congratulations on being a Lee Pitts Live 2019 power couple.
Well, we're grateful for that, and I want to thank those that nominated us, because I saw your nomination ad, and I was like, well, I guess, but until today, I didn't know that we were in the nomination.
Let me bump you out, man. That's the highest honor, my friend.
Yes.
We look forward to getting you back in the future, okay?
Amen.
Stay with us.
Right.
Stay there, don't go.
Okay.
As the saying goes on this particular show, for those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Bishop Neal and all the fine people who are associated with Trinity Community Church of Naples who are doing it. We come back, we'll get a chance to talk to Courtney. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching Lee Pitts Live. Of course, I'm Lee Pitts, the host of Lee Pitts Live. We're here at the Holiday Inn Airport in Fort Myers, and I want you to continue to watch Lee Pitts Live on television, on YouTube, and, of course, listen to us on radio. But to get all of your shows to come right to you, just click on that subscribe button right there, and Lee Pitts Live will come right to you, your time, your way. That's Lee Pitts Live.